Deham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamsham Sri Rupam Sakrajatam Sagagana Raghunadan Vidam Tam Sajivam Satvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sayitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagagana Lalita Sri Vishakan Vitam Cham Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Shakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Vanja Kalpatarupchecha Kripa Sundupya Evacha Paditanam Pavanepyo Vaishnavepyo Namo Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare Hare. So actually yesterday was Nityananda Trayodasi. The question is very simple: who is Lord Nityananda Prabhu? Of course, many of you know, but today we will actually try to explore again and try to get as much we can. Maybe something that we didn't even know. So Lord Krishna is the absolute personality of Godhead. We all know, the Supreme Bhagavan. His very first expansion is Lord Balaram. So he also comes with Lord Krishna when he comes down to our Brahmanda or any Brahmanda, because at the same time he has been there in so many Brahmandas. So that is always happening. It's not that he just comes and then goes and then sleeps. No. So innumerable leelas are going on in so many Brahmandas at the same time. So only once in a day of our Brahma he comes here. But there are so many millions and millions of Brahmas. So that times he will be always going there, enacting pastimes there. So Krishna comes down as Swayam Bhagavan and Balaram. And Balaram comes an avatar, but Krishna is also appeared to be avatar, but actually he is the Swayam Bhagavan. So now also we know the Panchatattva. So these Panchatattva mantra that we always chant before we really chant the Mahamantra. Isn't it? And so what is the Panchatattva? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So here, there are actually these five tattvas here. So the first one is Harihara Tattva. Who is Harihara Tattva? That is Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. Actually, in many ways, we cannot differentiate between Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. In fact, they are very closely related. So we cannot differentiate that easily. So that is Sri Advaita Acharya. And then Guru Tattva, that is Adi Guru, is Lord Nityananda Prabhu, that is Balaram. And then Bhagavat Tattva, Bhagavan Tattva, who is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is Lord Krishna himself coming in the mood of Srimati Radharani. And then Sakti Tattva, the Sakti Tattva is Radharani. How Radharani is here? But how come he is actually a male? He's not as Radharani as we used to know. This is Radharani's one expansion who really comes to witness the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he represents the Sakti Tattva, Gadadhar. So actually, even some of our Acharyas, they have worshipped Gaura Gadadhar. That is also there. Actually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's deity was actually Gaura Gadadhar. And then we have the Bhakti Tattva. That Bhakti Tattva is Narada Muni. This is only Jivatma here. All others are Lord and his expansions. So Jivatatma is his secondary expansion, not the primary expansion. They are different. So we are in the Tadastha, Jivas are actually coming from the Tadastha Sakti, not directly from the Chit Sakti. So in the above, Srivasadi is the only Jiva. Now watch closely so that we want to really revise some of our understanding. So if you see, all the Vishnus are actually the expansions of Balaram. So Lord Nityananda is not ordinary. People may not really think, because we always think about Krishna, Radharani or something, but the fact is, he is the one who is really everywhere. So you see the Lord Krishna first expands into who? Balaram and Srimati Radharani. Today we see the Balaram side only, we are not going to touch the other side. But if you see that Balaram is none other than Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Right? And then also, just on the other side, what you really see is, I put a plus and here I put a equal. So Lord Balaram is exactly same, like is Nityananda Prabhu. But there I put a plus. How is that? Because that Swayam Bhagavan Krishna and Radharani combined form, plus, is our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Anyway, so let's not worry about that a lot now. So now we want to see how much this Lord Nityananda Prabhu or Lord Balaram has really manifested so much. And you will understand that he is actually everywhere. It's not like, okay, he is the first expansion of Krishna. But even then, the way that he has expanded is amazing, that people really don't really understand. No, they may not be aware of this complete potency of Lord Balaram. So Lord Balaram expands into two quadruple expansions. So that means each time he becomes 4 and another 4. In the first quadruple he becomes Vasudeva. Okay, watch that violet color. Vasudeva, then Moola Shankarshana and Pradyumna Aniruddha. Okay, these are the 4. Now if you see that, what exactly, how they are all are working, where do they reside? Actually that Vasudeva, look at the right side, he is the one who is there in the Dwarakishwara Krishna in Madhura and Dwaraka. And Moola Sankarshana becomes again, he is also Balaram only, and Rohini Nandana, he is also in Madhura and Dwaraka along with Krishna. Then Pradyumna is how Pradyumna is coming, that expansion is coming in Dwaraka, he becomes the son of Krishna, Dwaraka Krishna. And then whatever Aniruddha comes as the son of Pradyumna. That means Aniruddha is actually grandson of Dwaraka Krishna. Okay, you have to understand that. Okay, but if you read the scriptures and that, it will be so confusing. But this is the picture. It will be very easy. And then this same Vasudeva, Moola Shankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha also they take one more expansion. That's a second side expansion. That side expansion is basically what you see is that Vasudeva also becomes Lord Rama, and Moola Shankarshana becomes Lakshmana, and Pradyumna becomes Bharata, and Aniruddha becomes Shatrugana, and they reside in Saket. If you go above Vaikunta, there is a place called Saket. That is where this Lord Ram Parivar is actually. Ram Parivar is higher place in the Vaikunta. It's also part of Vaikunta, but it's a higher realm. Okay. So then the second quadruple comes. So what if the second quadruple comes? Okay, basically Lord Balaram again takes a second quadruple. That's also called Vasudeva. Vasudeva 2. One is the senior and junior or something like that. Vasudeva, then Maha Shankarshana, not Moola Shankarshana. Maha Shankarshana, then Pradyumna, Aniruddha. I will tell something about the Moola Shankarshana. That Moola Shankarshana was none other than the elder brother of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he really came. When he appeared, then he took sannyas, and later he really came and took Lord Balaram with him. And then after that, he really left the body. When he left the body, he merged into the body of Lord Balaram, and he left. Okay, so this happened in Pandaripur. So anyway, that's other history. So this Vasudeva number 2 is the Vaikundanatha, Lakshmi Narayana. Then there is one this 400 Lakshmi Narayana in every single Vaikunta. Vaikuntha is not just one place. It's a millions of unlimited manifestations are there. So when you say I go to Vaikuntha, depending on your attitude, you will go to different Vaikunthas and unlimited. It's not like going to USA is just one place somewhere or something. No, it's vast. So then what about Mahasankarshana? This Mahasankarshana become Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. Okay? Why Sadashiva is called Shankar? Right? His name is Shankar. His name is Shankar. Why? The name Shankar came from Shankarshan. This is Mahasankarshan. So when he is really in the meditation, he is actually meditating on his souls. His Bhagavan is Mahasankarshan. And then that the secondary quadruple expansion also is told, right? Vasudeva is Narayan, many expansion, one for every Vaikuntha planet. Then Mahasankarshana become Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. They are one and one, true, basically, right? But the differentiation is very, very little. You cannot really differentiate in many ways. Pratimna becomes Garbhodagashai Vishnu for each Brahmanda. Each Brahmanda. And Aniruddha becomes Kshiravadahi Vishnu for each Brahmanda. Okay, so now, if you have this particular thing in your mind, you can, especially Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, chapter 5 is all about this one only. Nityananda, Balaram, how Balaram becomes, complete. Of course, the Nityananda Prabhu is coming, but again Balaram's manifestations as how he is occupying everywhere is mentioned here. So, if you see this, it's really a lot of things are, so many things are going on here. And now look at the Radharani side. Of course, we are not going to go in detail. I am just giving little hint only. It is her form only that she becomes 108, first Ashtasakis, then again he expands into 108 copies, then 1008 and like that. And that is in the Brajalila. But then in the Dwaraka, she sees the one who really comes as all the queens too. Who else there? Same thing, same. And also he comes as Mahalakshmi. Again supplying Lakshmi to all Vaikuntha planets and all the Vishnu's form, they are all coming from him only. Not only that, Parvati, Durga, they are all coming from him, her only. And also Saraswati, Divya Saraswati, from the tongue, that's another manifestation. I am not really putting everything there about that side there. Okay, so now let us get into more about this Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who is none other than Lord Balaram. When he appeared, he actually had these kind of marks on his lotus feet and also his lotus hands. And these are all described. I mean, of course, he really came, Nityananda Prabhu came only 500 years ago. But these, all the Lakshanas about Balaram has been already written so many thousands or millions of years before. The Lakshana of every associate, every incarnation, they are already written there. And also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming, was also written in 42 Shastras. Right? So many of them. And this Lakshana was actually found in the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu, and his feet and also his hands. All the things are exactly as described in the Shastras. So the first expansion of Swayam Bhagavan Krishna as Lord Balarama is mentioned like this. This is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Brajendra Nandanayai Sachi Sutta Haila Sei Balarama Haila Nitai. What is saying? Nandanandan Krishna, who was formerly the son of Nanda Maharaja, has appeared as the son of Sachi Devi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Lord Balaram appeared as Nitai, Nityananda Prabhu. This is from Narottam Das Thakur's song number 4 or something. Anyway, so there are a lot of the word Rama is really, we can find in so many places. So many times we can actually see that in our scriptures. Balarama, Lord Rama, Sita Rama, Parashurama, and Radha Raman. So Raman, that's also Rama. So the sacred word Rama or Ram that comes in the Mahamantra is Radha Rama, Radha Ramana. Okay, so Balaram means one who has so much of strength. Okay, this is another one. Balaram, right? Anyway, so other Rams are a little different. But what is Balaram? Balaram, there are two kinds. Bala means strength. What kind of strength? Two kinds of strength. One is all the worldly strength that you can think of. Of course, why not? He has everything. Bodily strength, wealth, fame and power, everything he has. But the important thing that is spiritual strength. This is what we need. And we should ask Nityananda Prabhu for this spiritual strength only. So Lord Balaram, Nityananda has all of them. He is the one who is holding all the created worlds on his head. All the powers, gravitations and electricity, magnetism, quantum energy inside atoms, etc. Everything that you can think of, where is it coming from? It's coming from Balaram. And most importantly, he is the one who can give us spiritual strength. How does he give that strength? As he is the Adi Guru. Who can give you strength? Only through Guru we can get the spiritual strength. So we might have heard the songs like Krishna is Adi Guru or something like that, right? Krishna Ashtakam. But the thing is, what that means is, who is the first expansion? That is what's Guru, because Krishna doesn't want to be taking care of all these kind of things. No, he is the enjoyer. He is the supreme enjoyer. So all the associates and the expansion, they are all servants. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu is in the serving mood. That is why he becomes the paraphernalia of everything. And whatever that Krishna is bearing, wherever he is sleeping and wherever he is staying, anything related to his paraphernalia is all supplied by Balaram, that's Nityananda Prabhu. And all the spiritual planetary systems, the planets, everything, they're all made by only Lord Balaram. And by becoming an Adi Guru, who represents all the Gurus, and Guru Tattva comes there. And in fact, he is the one who is the proprietor of Harinam. We may be saying Harinam, 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 but the Harinam will not come unless we get the mercy from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So now, the important fact here is, of course, we want mercy from Lord Krishna. Isn't it? That's a target that we are looking for. He is the Parama Ishvara. So everybody wants to have loving devotion with him, and we want to go back to him. But the thing is, if we want mercy of Lord Krishna, we need the mercy from Radharani. And if we want mercy from Radharani, then we need mercy from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And if we want mercy from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we need mercy from Lord Nityananda Prabhu. If we want mercy from Lord Nityananda Prabhu, we need mercy from our own Guru. So if we want mercy from Guru, we need to follow his orders and serve him. Otherwise, everything gets blocked. Is no entry. Road closed. This is the problem. So when we serve our Guru by his instruction, chant this many rounds, you have to do this, and doing seva, Guru seva, and asking questions, relevant questions, then we will get the mercy of Lord Balaram. Without the mercy of Lord Balaram, we cannot realize our spiritual identification. Nayam atma balahinena labhyaha. What does it mean? This is a Vedic injection says, without the mercy of Balaram, we cannot understand ourselves. There is no spiritual realization. We have to get mercy from Nityananda Prabhu Balaram here. Nayam atma bala hinena labhya. That bala is coming from Balaram, Nityananda Prabhu. So that Balaram comes as Nityananda Prabhu. That is Balarama Haila Nitai. Next line is coming like that. That Balarama, from whom that we need to get the spiritual strength, and who is the Adi Guru, and he is Nitai, Nityananda Prabhu. Therefore, we must take shelter of Lord Balaram via Sri Guru. So that is why, if you see that, like so many poetries and everything, they're all written there, but many people don't really appreciate the wonderful bhajans sung for Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So, anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole bhajan. What it is saying is, the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu are shelter for us, where one will get the soothing moonlight, not only one, but a millions of soothing moons. If the whole world wants to have real peace, then it should take shelter of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Unless one takes shelter under the shade of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, it will be very difficult for him to approach Radha Krishna. If one actually wants to enter into the dancing party of Radha Krishna, he must firmly catch hold of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. This is the secret. This is a very secret. And now, let us get into a little more details about. And now, what you really see here, this place is in Ambika Kalna. Luckily, I also had to be, so fortunate to be there in that place. Ambika Kalna, where this is the place where Lord Nityananda Prabhu actually got married. So before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was taking sannyas, he and Nityananda Prabhu came by rowing on the boat to this Ambika Kalna, where his lotus feet that you really see are here. So he came along with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and this is on this day is really so nice to really remember all these pastime places. Anyway, I'm not going to go into detail. Here are now something that I really read in some one nice scripture. It is saying scripture article. Here are the very original ornaments worn by Lord Nityananda Prabhu that are now in Sringaravat in Vrindavan. See what you see. This is something that you have to really touch and then put it on your eyes. These are the original ornaments worn by Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who visited Sringaravat. Sringaravat is it's a very, very wonderful place. Remember that day, you may remember that one day I told about our fortune to visit this same Sringaravat, where by divine arrangement we could see that great sadhu who is living there, who is the 14th generation of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Son, like that it went on. He is the 14th generation, he told us. And now he doesn't have any son, any child in fact. So he is going to be now with him that ancestry of Lord Nityananda Prabhu's son after son after son, that is going to stop. So now on this very special day, and especially yesterday, I remember this incident. That's why I really wanted to share with you also, where we could see all the paraphernalia of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. His danda. His danda is there. He was, like that sadhu was actually putting on our heads. It was amazing. And his ornaments and the chanting beads, all he left in Sringaravata. This is what we are seeing. It's right there. See that this is the same box what we saw. We were there. And then of course, when we really try to give anything for at the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, that goes. He touches first in this in that one, then he really puts it in the other one for using it. So this is that personality. I'm not going to play everything, but I'm just going to mention about. And yes, we were so fortunate. It actually changed our life. This one touch from the descendant of Lord Nityananda Prabhu made havoc in us. And now I don't know what will happen. So many things were started happening. This is the miracle of the touch of a pure devotee. Okay? And he gave us so much of blessing. And we, of course, we were actually just to expect, thinking that this is coming from Nityananda Prabhu. Come on, it's Nityananda Prabhu's blood. How can one be born in the descent of Nityananda Prabhu, who is Balaram? Yes, he is that personality. Of course, in the same Sringarvat, we have a nice temple. Nice means small temple. And where we have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu there, along with some Salagram and Radha Krishna. And now I will take you back again to few more deities. Also here are some images from various places. I'm going to really put few of them. What you see on the left, 500 years old, Gauranithai deities in Mangalapur, Odisha. 500 years old, see, Gauranithai. And what you see on the right side, again 500 years old deities of Gauranithai in Purushottamapur in Odisha. It's amazingly good. And now another one. What you really see on the right side, let us go from right side for this one. The deity of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, established by Narottam Das Thakur in Dhaneshwar, Odisha. And now let us go to the left. The left side, what you really see are the deities of Gauranithai, established by Gauridasa Pandit in Ambika Kalna. So actually these Gauridasa Pandits, relative, I think is, I don't know, so he was the father of the Revati and, there are two concerts of Nityananda Prabhu. They are all from Ambika Kalna only. Okay, so that is why he has a very, very close relation. And as I told you, these two, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was about to take sannyas, they both rode on their own boat to really cross and came to this place, Ambika Kalna, it's West Bengal. I happened to be there in the temple. And I could see the rowing, the rowing paddles used by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda Prabhu to really cross Ganges. I could see that. They're all there in the one big box. They want to show. It will never be shown to anyone. And also in that box, I saw handwritten slokas by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What are they? They are missing slokas from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, he said, Bhagavad Gita has, okay, but the thing is, a few, maybe 20 or something like that. That slokas never made it to the writing there. So he said, these are the ones. He wrote it there. I asked them, why you are not publishing? I don't know, unless Lord has the wish to publish, why should I really, I don't know. It's all hidden. I saw the handwriting of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu writing these missing Bhagavad Gita slokas. And why they really visited this Ambika Kalna? I told you before one story. I don't know how many of you may really remember that one. It was to really see his Gopa friend, Saka, called Subala. So what you see on the middle is the Subala. So basically they came here and then exchanged loving, sentiment with their pastime in the bridge 5,000 years ago when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came as Lord Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan, and this Nityananda Prabhu came as Balaram and Subal. They were all playing together as Gopals and they were just discussing and in fact they manifested the pastime in front of these Gauridasa Pandits. He really wrote a nice song. Devadi Deva Gaurachandra Gauridasa Mandire Nityananda Sange Gaura Ambika Te Vihare Devadi Deva Gaurachandra Gauridasa Mandire. He wrote it. Yes. And now let us just be touched, because I cannot really go through all those because of time constraint. Lord Nityananda Prabhu appeared in Eka Chakra. This is called Nityananda Janmasthan. Like Krishna Janmasthan in Madhura, we have here, this is Nityananda Prabhu, Nityananda Janmasthan. The place is Eka Chakra. This Eka Chakra is near Mayapur. Now, why this place is called Eka Chakra? There is a big history. During the Kurukshetra battle, when Krishna broke his pledge of not taking sides in the battle to save Arjuna, he took a wheel of a chariot to strike Bhishma, who had been fighting with Arjuna, and Arjuna was about to be really finished. And when Bhishma saw Krishna himself was coming with the wheel from one chariot, and he started praising about Krishna. Oh Krishna, Lord, please kill me. Like yes, whatever that you wish. Yes, please do that for your happiness. And when he was praising, he was actually praising Lord Krishna with glories. See, for war, you are supposed to have anger. So Krishna got angry, and then because of the praising, his anger went away. What will he do? Without anger, how will he fight? Because the whole Bhagavad Gita, if you see, was actually narrated to Arjuna to make him angry only. To resuscitate this angry mood only. Otherwise, he could not have fought. Of course, he was really fighting for Krishna. The same way here, what happened? So he was praising, and then Krishna just anger went away. So he could not do anything. There is no anger. So he threw the wheel away. And the wheel was flying with so much of power from the Lord that it landed in this village, and hence the name Eka Chakra. One wheel. The place is there still. The word Eka means one, and the word Chakra means a wheel. Also in this place, Pandavas stayed here during their last exile time for 1 year. During the 1 year, for some time they were there. And there is a temple also. And that was a place where Bhima killed one demon called Bakasura. This is not the Bakasura that Krishna killed in Braj, that is different. This is another Bakasura. So anyway, I won't have time to really go through all those. But anyway, let us talk about Nityananda Prabhu a little bit. He appeared in 1474 AD in Eka Chakra on the Trayodasi day. Father was Sri Hadai Pandita, and mother was Padmavati Devi. The picture shows the exact place where Lord Nityananda Prabhu was born. And there now they have made it a special temple. And you see inside the deity is in a Gauranita inside the temple. That's what you are actually seeing. It's the same spot where Nityananda Prabhu was born. And the birth was very extraordinary to this world. When he was about to appear from the local Shivalinga, there nearby, there was a big roar was coming. And that time Advaita Acharya, who was actually living little far away, he could hear, yes, now the Avaduta has really come down. He has come down. Yes, so he could see. But what you are seeing in this picture is where the umbilical of Nityananda Prabhu was buried. It is really kept still. This was the place, and it's all sacred. Who buried? His parents, Hadai Pandita and Padmavati Devi. We can see this even today. Now, I need to tell something else also. So many things I won't be able to really make everything, But where here is Lord Nityananda Prabhu, after few years from his birth, he had another young brother. That young brother was none other than Lord Krishna. Okay, he wanted to appear in his family, and then when he was probably in a few years, that's it, and he actually disappeared. And once there was a lot of laborers were clearing the weeds around the place, and the name given to that child was Bangaraya. So he said, He was playing around saying, okay, you guys all go and take lunch, and then I will take care of cleaning this bush. And then they said, okay, all right, so small boy, okay. Then anyway, it's lunchtime, they went off. And now, this boy himself cleared everything. And when the parents and all the relatives, all the workers who were actually working to clear this place came, and he was just like that vanished. We disappeared. Then you are wondering, where are you? And the aerial voice came. It said, don't worry, I came just as a token. And on the coming Ekadasi, you will see a wooden deity of me will be floating. And you just take it and then put it in a temple. That's all the pastime that I have planned for here. So now that particular place where that wooden deity of Krishna came, that is the place what you are seeing. This is actually called Yamuna too. This is also called Yamuna. So the same place Bangaraya deity appeared. So then the Bangaraya deity was then moved to a temple in Birachandrapur. Okay, that we can see even now. So Bangaraya is that same Lord Krishna. So it was Lord Krishna who appeared as the younger brother of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and then he went to uppercut. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu is very merciful to the fallen souls. We know Lord Krishna is Karuna Sagara. But even higher than him is what? Mercy is Radharani. And even higher than Srimati Radharani's mercy is Nityananda Prabhu actually. I know Radharani is very, very merciful. But Nityananda Prabhu is even more merciful. That's what Shastra says. We can see this. In this world, a guru is way higher in mercy. Where Lord Krishna is looking for pure hearts to enter in, a guru is looking for deity hearts. So he goes there and then cleans the heart, so that Krishna can come. Look at here. See, Krishna wants only pure heart. But the gurus want only dirty hearts. They don't want to, what do they do with already purified hearts? No. So they are doing the sweeping service. Basically, a guru's business is to clean the toilet and then make the place wonderful. So this is why they are actually more merciful. In fact, we cannot, even a guru who has really gone from his, this world, we cannot really communicate with him. No. Communication is not going to work. You have to go through living guru. So anyway, this guru is said to be very kind in his heart, and that kindness actually comes from Lord Nityananda Prabhu only. That is why gurus are like that. So in Nadia Godrume and all over the places in Bengal, Lord Nityananda Prabhu preached the glories of holy name of Lord Krishna out of this mercy. That's why remember, Gotruma, Nityananda Mahajan, what did he do? He was actually giving Namakatha. He was actually opened a marketplace to sell, give Nama Harinama. So Lord Nityananda Prabhu went door to door, personally begging to chant the holy names of Krishna. Look at here, he is Bhagavan. I showed you how he is everywhere. It's not Krishna. You will see Nityananda. Balaram is the manifestation throughout, completely. And now, what did he do? Just because he was ordered by Chaitanya Prabhu. Only you can actually, you and Haridas Thakur. Yes, you actually go and then do this, Nama Sankirtan. Spread the holy name, Mahamantra to everyone. Door to door you go and then give this to them. And what did this Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur do? Okay, they really both go and then knock on the door. And knock on the door. And that who are the owner, he will open the door. But the owners don't see anyone there standing. Why? Because already Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur are running down on the floor, begging that owner, the owner of the house to say, oh, please chant, Krishna's name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please chant, then only I will leave your feet. Look at How they have come down because of their mercy. Only thing is we have to chant. This is what Gurudev is also saying. Chant. I came to make you to chant, but we cannot. He say chant, chant, chant. We say can't. This is the problem with us. That's all we need to do. It is a medicine. That medicine is so powerful. And once Jagai and Madai were two drunkards. There was not even a single sin that they did not commit. And they were just drinking on the street, and they were just roaming around like that. And there comes Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur coming and then saying, and what was they doing? They were singing these Harinama Sankirtan was going on. And they were actually, Bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. And these two drunkards said, What did he say? And they were having this bottle. And this bottle, what did he say? You told me to sing what? You guys are rascals. What are you trying to do? Do your job. What are you trying to do on the street here? This all place belongs to us. We too. And we are there. And then they became angry. Because, they were singing these Jagai, Madai, they were actually having the bottles of wine, and with that broken bottle, they just hit they threw on the face of Nityananda Prabhu, Balaram. And of course it hit. And blood was just coming out. And still he did not stop. Please chant, chant, chant. And they were just saying, go away, like that. And as soon as this incident was heard because he just, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just came to know, he immediately rushed to the scene. And he saw the scene here. All blood was just coming down from Nityananda Prabhu's forehead, like just pouring. Immediately he said, Chakra, that's it. Chakra, that's it. He invoked the chakra. Chakra just came running. And it came on his right hand, right there, ready to cut the throats of the Jagai and Madai. And that time, Nityananda Prabhu, the ocean of mercy, caught hold of his hand. Look at that in the picture also. He caught hold of. No. Oh, stop. Oh Lord, stop. Oh Lord, this avatara that you have taken is not to kill any demons. You came to give mercy to those most wicked and make them pure. You have forgotten the purpose of your avatara in this Kali Yuga. Please drop the chakra. Let it go. Please touch them and embrace them and give your mercy. Jagai and Madai was listening to this one. And they were just, of course, you are about to be killed, in fact, right? And now they are realizing what they are into. And just because of the alingana, the touch of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jagai and Madai, they immediately transformed and they were just starting to say, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. They started dancing and dancing. The whole street was completely, their voice, their loud chanting was going on, and Kirtanam, everything. And look at that. This Jagai and Madai transformed. They were the most wicked persons. In the whole world, you cannot see anyone else who can be that wicked. But they both became the best Vaishnavas. I don't have that much time to go over other details. How did Nityananda Prabhu disappear? I just want to mention. How did Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu disappear? Because once when he was walking on the shore of this Jagannath Puri, and in the shore, he was just running, and all of a sudden, he was just digging in one place. He was digging and digging. Everybody wondering, what is going on? What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doing? And digging, and after a few feet, he pulled one statue, one deity, and that was Tota Gopinath. That was Krishna's deity. He said this was worshipped by Lord Brahma. Yes, because remember, this Jagannath Puri Dham is not ordinary, does not belong to this earth, in fact. And all the at the time of Pralaya, this is not going to be annihilated. And that Tota Gopinath was the one that was actually installed. Installed means that was really installed in the Jagannath Puri in a temple. And Gadadhar Pandit was actually, he became their resident sannyasi. You know, there's one called what they're called so he resides in the temple itself. Sannyasis are not supposed to stay in one place, but he was actually given as Kshetra sannyasi. Yeah, Kshetra sannyasi. So he was actually staying there, and he was taking care of. And then when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was about to really, go back, and that time there was big ecstatic kirtans were going on, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could not bear the separation from Radha Krishna. And he ran in towards the Gopinath deity, boom, vanished, nothing. That's it. And then immediately there was a crack sound there. So that was on the thigh of the deity. Even now, if you know the pujari, he can actually show, but it's a crack immediately happened when he entered. Now coming to here, how did Nityananda Prabhu disappear? So he was born in Ekachakra, and you know how he disappeared? Remember that Bangima Raya that I was talking about, that deity that came on the Ekadasi day, they put it on in the temple. He went to he ran to the deity and disappeared. There is no body again. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is no external body, and similarly here also there is no Nityananda Prabhu, also there is no body there. So this is the deity, that the same Bangima Raya where Lord Nityananda Prabhu merged into. So now we'll finish it here with just a new bhajan, and that will be end of the Harikatha. Lord Nityananda might have disappeared from our vision, but he is everywhere. For devotees, he is everywhere. He is at the front, he is at the back, he is all around, everywhere. That's what this whole bhajan is also saying. Andare Nitai, Bahire Nitai, Nitai Jagatta Maya, Nagara Nitai, Nagari Nitai, Kada Ekaya. I would ask Madan Mohini to sing this bhajan for us.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Those who are on the YouTube, I think you may not be able to see this one because of the limitation. But otherwise, those who are on the Zoom will be able to really hear this. Okay, all right, ma. 1, 2, and you are on the air. Go ahead.
Okay. Nagari Nitai, Nagari